Hi, I'm Mark Bryant. Welcome to another edition of our Big South Basketball Preview for 2019-2020. I'm with Brenda Kirkpatrick Brown, head coach of the Asheville Bulldogs women's team. Coach, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Mark.
Well, let's jump right into it. You've had a successful run here, 4 consecutive postseason appearances. What are your expectations for this year?
Right, well, similar to what we have done in the past 4 years, I would like to get back to playing for a Big South championship. We want to be there on Championship Sunday. One of our goals would be to compete for the regular season as well, so we can position ourselves to actually win that conference championship. I am pleased with the progress of the program and the culture that we've built, but obviously you can never be too satisfied. I mean, it changes every year, and we've got to ingrain that and instill those values and kind of what we do with those kids year to year. So I'm excited about this season, and I think we have a good potential.
Now, you only have 2 starters back, but a nucleus of 10 returners overall. So who are you counting on to provide the offensive production you need?
Well, the first player I'm going to talk about is Sonora Danook. She's a pretty household familiar name, rather, in the Big South, has had a good career, was one of the top scorers last year. So she's going to be providing some offensive power for us. Also, Nadiria Evans, I think she's going to be a player to keep an eye on. She averaged about 10 points in conference last year. I think one of the quicker, more athletic guards in the league. So, Brooke Jordan Brown, she came along. She's a good post player. I think she's gotten a lot of good experience behind other post players in our program that have graduated and moved on. I'd say those 3, and then there's always a surprise. Like Nadiria Evans was our surprise last year. She was a double-figure scorer in conference, and I wasn't expecting that. So I think you could, count on somebody else surprising us this year, and that's my hope.
Well, you know what to expect come conference season time, but the non-conference schedule, what have you got ahead of you? What are you and the team maybe looking forward to this year?
Well, we have not only 9 conference games, obviously, because we're going to go with 20 conference games, and we're starting a little bit later than everybody else. Opening week is next week, November 5th, and we're starting on the 13th. I don't know whether that's a good or bad decision. We'll see. I think having a little bit of extra practice time will be good. We've got some fun games on our schedule. We're going to play a lot of SoCon teams, Western and Wofford, UNC Greensboro, East Tennessee State. We're also going to go down to Miami, and I just saw where they're preseason. In the preseason, they're ranked to be 18th. They got a pretty good team down there, so that's going to be a challenge. And so that'll be a good tournament and a good destination for our team to go to. I think all of those games will prepare us for the Big South. That's what really matters. You want to play a tough non-conference schedule, get some confidence, but also be challenged. And I think that's what we've done with these 9 games.
Well, we wish you and all the Bulldogs the best of luck in the season ahead. And we thank you for watching another edition of our Big South Basketball Preview for 2019-2020.